In this video, I want to run through how you can view a contact and see all the information within that contact and what to do. So there will be other videos in the support area about specific things of setting things up within contacts, but this is just giving you a general overview at the individual contact level as to what a contact file is and how contact files work. Okay, so we have a contact file, and this you can find, obviously, again, just to be clear, in the contacts. You can then just click into any of the contacts on the contact tab, and it will bring up this. Now, obviously, this one here has obviously got the ID, it's got the email, we've got when it registered, it's got a mobile number, it's got IDs, we have all the emails, what stage they're at in the webinar. So, you know, have they watched the webinar? Have they not watched the webinar? Have they done an application? Haven't they done an application? Have they booked a call? Have they taken the call, etc.? As you update it, it will update in here. Obviously, if they've gone through and done the questionnaire, well, then we know they completed the questionnaire, etc. If they've watched or not watched the webinar, or if no booking's been made through the registration, then that shows in here. Like in this case, they haven't done the questionnaire. So in this case here, they booked a call but didn't actually do, in this case here, there's no booking made through the registration, so no questionnaire. But if there was, then that would show in here, okay? So that gives you kind of the overview of what to do and what they've done. If we then click in the registrations tab, that just gives you an overview of a quick sort of overview of where they're at, what the number is, did they answer any questionnaires, have they booked a call yet, etc. And then obviously if you click view, it goes back into the details. If they have made a booking, it will show in this tab here, or you can actually have a new contact booking by actually kind of put in a call start and do a manual call booking here if you want to. You should never really need to, but if you did want to, you can select a date and time here by adding a manual call booking as well. And again, there's separate videos on there. Also, this is where you make calls. There is a separate video about how to make calls through the system using the start call function. And that obviously gets recorded, etc. as well. Messages, separate video on this as well about how to send messages through our system, and if they respond back, then you'll be able to see it from there. Programs, there's also a separate video on here about your programs, setting up the program, etc. You'll see that inside of the menu on the support area. Payments, this is where you'll see all their payments, so what payments have been made, was it successful, etc., how much it was, what date it was, etc. Cards, it will also show kind of the cards that I have on file. Now, it won't obviously give you just a card number because security-wise we don't do that, but it will show you how to add cards, etc., and delete cards later on in a separate user video. Tags, we also show you which tags they have applied to them, and you can obviously unassign and view tags, etc., based on what they've done. And then also pending communications is any communications that have come in from them that you've yet to look at, etc. Obviously, they'll show as a notification as well, and you'll get notified if you have that set up. And again, you can check that support video out should you need to set that up. But this is just really kind of the overview of what information you find within the particular contact record and where it all is. And like I say, very, very simple. It shows all the information on there. You can see exactly what they've done, what they've not done, etc. So again, if we just select another one, you can see here. So like this one has actually made a booking. So if we go on bookings, we can see here that they're waiting for the call. So that's good. We can see there the messages gone backwards and forwards. We can see all the different information, as you can see in here, okay, from there. And you'll see obviously separate videos for any of these tabs that you need help with. But it's just what information you'll see in a contact record overview.